Hi there, guys. It's Keep It Real Blabs. Welcome and welcome back. So today we are going back into the soft horror that is Amberlynn Reed. Fly, okay. An influencer who's turned avoidance into an art form and self-destruction into a brand. Um, I have been away for a couple of days, but I had a good reason. My dog, who you usually see around here, had an emergency and we had to take him in and he's doing a little bit better now, but yeah, and I believe, I guess, during the vet visit I got some sort of hives kind of thing on my face, so I couldn't record yesterday either because I was looking pretty gnarly. I think I covered most of it up with makeup, but we're gonna do this video, which is the one that was uploaded 2 days ago, and then we are going to be recording the one that she just uploaded today. So today's is thyroid updates, caught in public, and huge torrid panties haul vlog. So this is a video that was recorded a couple weeks ago, I guess, because I do remember seeing her in this exact outfit. So yeah, and it's atrocious. I hate this outfit, but that's not what you guys are here for, right? So let's um let's get into this.
Hello, welcome to another
Oh,
vlog.
hello. That was wow. No, the heck? What is this?
So I'm starting this vlog.
Okay. Um, you know what? Out of all that, I I just want to know why the bingo dabbing made the cut. But all right. Okay. Well, I mean, that's something. That was something she did.
Vlog with something super exciting. I got a new Lego. So let me explain. I have a monthly Lego budget because I'm telling you, I could spend hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars on Lego if I do not budget. So I allow myself a certain amount of money because Lego is something that I'm always doing.
Isn't this the same woman who said she couldn't afford a GLP-1 medication, but she has a Lego budget?
always building something. I have not showed you guys any Lego updates because I've decided I'm only going to show completed Legos because showing you guys stuff that is like incomplete, it's not that fun to me. But I am genuinely
So why do you always keep showing us your incomplete diets, your incomplete journeys? At this point, I'll just, even though I hate the Legos, I think I'd rather watch that crap,
always building something, always working on something. It is my
except building a better life, huh?
passion. So there are quite a few Legos that are literally on my wish list. And this one has been on the back order for literally
Oh
forever because I
God,
think everyone loves it.
what? Let
And I finally got it.
me
It's
see.
really, really
What is
heavy,
this?
okay?
I'm
Like
gonna
I'm
look it
telling
up.
you, it's so heavy. Oh my god, it's the Disney castle. It's almost 5,000 pieces and it's so huge. Oh my god. And then I also got this one. If you guys know me, Mario Kart, Mario Brothers, Mario Party. It's literally my jam. So this is one of
The Disney Castle is 582.44. The Mario Kart. Holy crap.
Lego's actually new builds. I'm super excited to do this. I like to have a queue of Legos. Like, I have so many down here. I know people will judge me, but like, this is my passion.
Yeah, this we're not judging you for the fact that you like Legos. I'm looking this up. Holy crap. So
There's no reason.
she spent around 700 bucks here. That's pretty much the same amount of money that I just paid for my dog to get a sonogram and medications and an allergy injection. She's spending it on that though. And we're seeing how she looks, and we're seeing how Twinkie looks. Twinkie, who still has a mask on the side of her body. Yeah. Yeah.
Reason to be judged. Like, it's my number one hobby. It's therapeutic to me. It's a coping mechanism. It's fun. Like, it's just everything positive in my life, and I love it so much.
I hate her. I really do. I really, really do.
You guys know how everyone comes for me for wearing my cute mesh with my dress
No,
over.
it's not cute, Amber. Yeah, this is freaking ridiculous. Holy shit. I can't with you at normal. Wow. No. No.
It. Well, I've never seen
Gross.
Torrid do that before. I was just on the Torrid website and
Looking like a 12-year-old who went through menopause. Crazy.
what I found. I personally wouldn't wear this type of dress with this floral, with this
Why? It looks just as bad as everything you wear. Holy crap.
mesh, but oh my god, there it is right in front of my eyeballs. When I tell you my jaw was on the floor. Normally, how they show mesh is like this. I'll show you. Over something like that, which obviously I'm not going to wear it like that. It's very, very cute. But yeah, I was just shocked to see it.
Yeah, she created it.
I have some nice, clean, filtered water from my Brita filter. So I normally drink about 30 ounces of water a day. So now this is 40 ounces. So I'm going to start with drinking just one of these. And then eventually I want to work up to 2 of them. I'm going to have to get used to that sink water flavor, but I'll make it through. It'll be okay.
Sink water. It's fucking tap water. Should be the least of her worries. This woman is living on another fucking planet.
I'm having is a poke bowl. So what we have in here is we have some rice, and then
so is she still doing the 2 times a week Uber Eats, DoorDash thing? I don't even think that was a goal of hers anymore, right?
we have this crab mixture. We have onion, fresh jalapeno, wasabi peas, edamame, ginger, sesame seeds. It is just absolutely delightful. This is literally so delicious. All right, so I'm done eating this. This is super filling, so I never finish the whole thing. I do eat quite a bit of it, and it keeps me full for a long while. Okay, guys, so Torrid was having such a good deal on underwear, so I got some. So some of my favorite underwear is like this nude because they're very high-waisted, and I love that. And then I got also a black pair of those. And then I got these. So this is the back, and this is the front. They're so cute.
Remember back in the day when she used to show us the underwear, but she would keep it folded so we couldn't see the actual size? I miss those days. I really do. Because now we get to really envision. You can't help what you envision, right? We get to envision how those things will look on her. And no, it's gnarly.
And then normally the next 2 pairs I'm about to show you are super expensive, but like I said, there was a whole deal happening. So here's
this is what you should be getting, Amber. Totally what you should be spending your money on.
front of these and the back of these. They're so stinking.
I mean, how many times do you think she even changes her underwear in a week? This woman barely bathes. You really think she's out here changing her underwear too?
Cute, like, oh, the front. All I can think about is I'm gonna take the cutest photos. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna throw myself out of a window. I'm gonna take the cutest photos. I'm not gonna lie. You know what, girl? Don't care. Really do not care. Holy crap.
And then
34 years old, guys.
look, you guys know I love black and white. And then the back.
And I'm sorry, being 550 pounds will never look cute. you would never ever look cute.
Gosh, yes, I am gonna take cute photos, not gonna lie about it. And
Okay,
then
shut up with that already. No one cares about what you do in your freaking free time, because I mean everything's a free time. What you do in your private time, we don't give a shit. We especially don't want to hear anything sexual about you because you are gross. Not just your body, you as a person are gross. Nobody wants to know anything about that.
you guys, the cutest little underwears. So these are kind of like shorts. I mean, they're not really, but they fit like
They're called boy shorts. It's a type of underwear style.
a very tight short.
I actually love those because, especially like when you're wearing like a skirt or something. Even though, I wear shorts underneath, but sometimes, I just wear those. They cover so much. Especially if you get like a size a little bit larger, it kind of look like real shorts.
Shorts. And I love a dinosaur, so I had to get a pair. Like, it's so adorable. And then I did get a couple.
She loves the dinosaurs so much that when she meant to say brontosaurus, she said long neck.
Actual clothing items. I got this mesh here,
Hi,
which I
enough with the
actually
mesh.
showed you guys.
Oh, gosh.
This very mesh is what that girl's wearing in that clip with the dress. And then I got the shirt just because it's cute. It says I'm fun size. I thought that was adorable.
This is for Emily. I think this is for Emily.
Here's a purple tank top dress. The front has this cute tie.
That is cute.
And
I like
lace
that.
right here. Super adorable.
That's
so
pretty
I love
cute.
snakes and I love the color of this. I'm not so sure about the material. I feel like it's gonna be a little tight, but it's a super cute reddish maroon dress with some snakes on it. Last but not least,
the style,
I like
not
this
the
better
print.
when I saw it online, but for the summer, it's just this.
I think that's pretty cute too, actually. It's not gonna look good on her though. I don't think so. Well, you know what? It might, because I think on her it will look like an empire waist, and those dresses tend to look better because she needs like the cut here to be a little bit tighter, and then for it to flow out like under the boobs. It gives her better shape.
And it does look cuter online. And I don't know, my eyes keep playing tricks on me because it looks black, but then 1 minute it looks navy blue, and I'm just like, what? Update on my sink water Brita filter shenanigans.
Freaking hell, Amber, it's tap water. Shut up. Grow up.
I can't do it. So I got a couple gallon waters today instead of just having like so many little small water bottles. I'm gonna use gallon.
The amount of issues this lady creates for herself. It's crazy. It's craziness. Everything is a problem. Imagine living with somebody like this. Freaking everything is a freaking problem. Tap water is a problem. Walking through a puddle is a problem that requires an emergency room visit.
Waters and then put them in here. Sink water just ultimately, it makes me gag. I don't know what it is. My body just will not let me drink it. Like I can't. Like I want to get more water.
No, your body won't let you drink it, but it will allow you to eat 8,000 calories plus, right? So you cannot say that you're not, because you are still gaining. Craziness. Just craziness.
In my body, I need it. Everyone does. It's already hard enough for me, so I don't want to add another layer of.
And I hate. God damn it! There's a freaking dog here. There you go. I do hate when she puts that what is it, disclaimer on the end of things for me, as in like, when she's doing her stupid Q&As when it comes to her weigh-in videos. I think she's gonna stop those. So I really, fingers crossed. She does that disclaimer for me, so as in like, she has so many different rules for herself, and it's freaking just aggravating and nauseating at this point.
Gonna make it difficult. I don't know. I just can't do it. And by the way, I've always been like this about sink water, literally ever since I was like in high school. I'm sure you
can but she was freaking poor, right?
Find clips of me ranting about it somewhere here on YouTube. Fiji. So funny. In high school, Fiji was the only water I would drink. I wouldn't drink any other water. No tap water, no water from restaurants, no other bottled water, only Fiji. It was so weird. Hey guys, so I'm just air drying my
For a little girl who barely had enough to eat. But no, she always had her Dasani, her whatever.
hair right now, but I wanted to give an update on my Zoloft. So it's an SSRI, and I don't know what it is. Like, I probably remember maybe like 2 to 3 dreams a year. But the last few nights, I have remembered my dreams so vividly. I don't know if it's a coincidence or what it is, but that's like not a norm for me. So I just genuinely thought that that was like really weird.
Is this a soft launch for you to say I'm quitting Zoloft? Hmm. Hmm.
And I've also been sleeping a little bit more than usual. Instead of like my typical 6 hours, I'm actually getting like 8 hours of sleep now.
Get the fudge out of here. 6 hours. Please.
Which has been really nice. Again, could be coincidences, but it's definitely something that I want to be aware of. I also want to talk about my hypothyroidism. So I want to make something very clear. I never specifically had like my thyroid tested. Like I never have gone into a doctor's appointment and they're like, okay, we're gonna draw these labs and it's to get your thyroid tested. Like I've never had like a doctor say that to me besides recently, and then when I was 15. What is this fuzz? Sorry, a little bit of fuzz there. Like obviously in my whole life, I have gotten multiple labs done since I was 15. And in my brain, my ignorant brain, my lack of knowledge brain, I always assumed that lab work like meant everything. Checking for your diabetes, checking for your thyroid, I thought it was just everything, but that's actually not the case. When you get your labs done, they only draw your blood for specific things, whatever you're seeing the doctor for.
Hold on. So she's saying that in her ignorant brain, she thought that she was getting her thyroid checked this whole time. But then when she went in and the doctor asked her when was the last time she got her thyroid checked, she said 15. That doesn't sound correct. Wouldn't she have just said, I've gotten it checked plenty of times, because she thought the thyroid was being checked every time she got blood work done? Am I getting this wrong?
Or whatever you're going into the ER for.
I don't
it's not
think
like,
I am.
Oh, you get everything done. So whenever in the past when I was like, oh, my thyroid's fine, it's been checked, it's because in my little dumb brain here, I genuinely assumed, oh.
Yeah, no. She's freaking lying again. She's lying again. Surprise, surprise. Amberlynn goes on camera and lies. Every time she talks, it's a freaking lie. She wouldn't have said that. She wouldn't have said 15.
Thyroid's been checked in the labs. And every time my lab work came back, they never mentioned anything about my thyroid. So I always assumed that it was fine. It wasn't until like the last couple of years.
This is so exhausted. This is so exhausting. Imagine being her, having to freaking find. I bet she chat GPT this. This must. No wonder she's always so tired. The freaking mental games that she plays. Oh, God. When is enough gonna be enough, Amber? When is it? And it's like when, like the few times when those voice messages have been left and people have said, when is enough going to be enough? And you know, we're tired of seeing the same thing. She's like, you know what? Same. Imagine, you know, being me. I'm living the life. So when is enough gonna be enough, Amber? Is it just a bottomless pit? Oh, damn. You know what? I feel sorry for her. I really do. I don't like her at all, but I really feel sorry for her. She lives a very disconnected, depressing, lonely existence.
I realized that no, like your lab work goes in stages. It's whatever your doctor thinks needs to be checked. Like there are some things that are yearly.
Okay, if you hear little bumps, my dog, he, like I said before, he had gotten a seizure and he's on a medication that makes him a bit drowsy. He's on Keppra. And whenever he starts to like he takes it. I mean, he takes it. Yeah, he he comes into his body when he takes himself. When I give him the medication, I need to give it to him 3 times a day. Um, by the time it starts to work, makes him a little bit drowsy, and he kind of looks a bit confused at times. So he starts walking around a little bit slower. So my baby. Um, but he is getting a lot better. So we are taking care of him. I mean, I'm taking care of him.
For me, someone my size, like I like to get my A1C checked a lot because like diabetes runs in the family, etc., etc. But that's where like all the confusion comes in. So I'm sorry for being confusing. It's just I always thought that I had my thyroid checked, and turns out I don't think that was the case. But it's like the more you grow up, the more you experience, the more you learn. It's like you don't know something unless you're taught something, and I was never taught that. But this is actually the medicine I'm taking, and
Yeah, never taught that. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna bring him up here for a little bit, see if he calms down. He has see that's part of his allergy. So they said that the medication would start working. It's gonna take a little while for it to start working to its full efficacy. So I mean, in a little while he's gonna get tired of this. So let's keep going.
so far so good. But my doctor did say that he wants to pull more labs for me because he wants to figure out the underlying cause of the reason why that I have these thyroid problems. So he's actually testing to see if I have Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune disorder. So it's an autoimmune
Something
disorder that is
else.
like affecting the thyroid
Something
gland. So I'll
else.
be going to get those labs sometime next week. But I've been taking my medicine on point. My medicine container type deal type stitch actually is very, very helpful.
Look
Okay
at
guys, for dinner I'm
Twimpy.
literally having PB&J, but I'm also having some milk. I like it with ice. I don't know about y'all, but it is literally so good. Like, I need my milk ice cold. Ice cold. Oh yeah. This is about to be so good. And then I have a lid here. A straw.
So does she use just store bought water to make her ice, or is that her so-called sink water as well? Why am I even asking this? Like, it will make sense.
Oh yeah. Hello. My YouTube schedule. My schedule right now is no schedule at all. That's my schedule. So I had that one schedule that I just completed for 10 weeks, and it was really fun. I enjoyed it. And I noticed that
It was so
my
much
most
fun that she
viewed
quit.
videos, which means I'm listening to my audience, is vlogs and let's talk videos. My weigh-ins and my what I ate today videos were getting less views. So I think I'm just gonna put those inside of my vlogs. So
Can you just stop with the Q&As? Seriously. Most YouTubers, they make, Q&A videos like every couple of years after, reaching a certain I call a certain sub count or something like that. Then it's fun because then you're getting to, find out, new things about the actual creator and blah blah. But these Q&As every single day, how many questions can you, okay? How many questions can you answer where it's just like it's always going to be the same question? How many different questions can there possibly be? It's just the same thing. It's just her using her audience to make content, and it's getting freaking boring and aggravating.
my goal is to just vlog, and then I'm going to have a sporadic let's talk video every now and then because I enjoy filming them. You guys enjoy watching them. Plus, there's always a rumor. There is never a time when there isn't. So right now I'm just getting ready.
We can just ignore the rumors, Amber.
Obviously, because I'm going to glow in the dark bingo, which I'm super excited because during glow in the dark bingo, there's a DJ there, and the DJ always plays such like literally great music. I'm like singing along to every single song, and it's moments like that where I'm like, damn, how do I absorb so many lyrics and remember lyrics of songs that literally I have not listened to like since I was 10 years old? But I can't even remember what I did yesterday. It just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, they play every genre, every decade, and I like know every single song, and I'm just like,
This is just unique to her, guys. Amber, she's better than you.
girl, how? Like, how do you do it? I don't know. I think a lot of people have that quality where we just love music so much, it's
Most
just like sticks with
most
us.
people, you
So I'm gonna
idiot.
finish doing makeup, then I gotta do my hair because I slept with my hair. Like, I let my hair air dry and then I slept with it in this like crazy messy bun. But I use this huge hair tie because it
Okay,
definitely
Bubble here, right?
helps keep my hair put for the most part
Wanna
while
get
I'm
down?
sleeping. So I was cuddling Wasabi and his little claw. See, I have his fur on me now. His little cute claw got stuck right here. So then there was like a string, so I cut it off and now it made a hole. But thankfully, I always wear my hair, usually like this. No one knows. No one has to know. And a part of my perfume collection, my newest one, look how freaking adorable. This bear is so cute. Actually, I think I'm gonna wear it. So it's bubblegum. It's like a very strong bubblegum scent, but then it just becomes this really sweet scent. Oh my God, I'm literally obsessed. The bottle is everything. There's also a black one that I want to get. It's like a black bear. I forget what the scent is, but oh my gosh, so cute. So my mom just told me, she was like, GI told me I look good with a butterfly haircut. And I was like, who's GI? And she goes, wait, what did you say? GBD. The GBD. And I was like, what is a GBD? And I was like, do you mean Chat GBT? Yeah. So my mom asked Chat GBT. Showing a picture of me at bingo. Yeah, so my mom showed Chat GBT a picture of her, of while she was at bingo. And Chat GBT said, you look good with a butterfly haircut.
My haircut would make me look younger and my hair not look thinner.
Okay. But your hair's so pretty.
Huh. I'm actually interested in doing that. Let me get Chat GPT. Ask them what I should do with my hair. Not like I'm gonna do it, but
Pretty.
But I need a style. I'm grown.
Right.
I'm tired.
I'm tired of your hair. So it's glow in the dark bingo. We had no glow in the darks. Oh yeah, wait. My mom wants me to show you guys. It's a shirt that I got her, and she says she loves it.
6, including V6. 6 and 7.
can you stop looking at the damn menu? For the love of Jesus. He did not die for your sins for you to be doing this. You done? You done? Yeah, okay. We're done. Okay, we can be cranky. Okay. Anyway, let's see.
Yeah, your nails are glowing. Someone messaged me on Instagram, like directing me to another Instagram.
Girl, stop with that. Don't do that anymore. I thought we were over those antennas, those cockroach antennas. Do any of you guys have pets? Let me know if you have pets. Tell me about them in the comment section. I freaking love animals. I love dogs especially, but if I could get cats, I would, but I'm allergic to them. I mean, I guess I can get allergy shots for it, right? But I love dogs. This one is 14. His birthday is going to be, what's today? It's on June 12th. Huh? Just a few. A little over a week. He's gonna be 14 years old. I'm hoping he's still be around. I hope he gets his sweet 16.
But I have that Instagram blocked, so I wasn't able to see it. So I replied and I let them know that. So I was like, can you just send me a screenshot? Because like, what is it that you want to show me? They sent me this picture. This is me being recognized. And I guess the person who posted this on Instagram was like, she tells us all the time that she's recognized. Why didn't she tell us this time? 9 times out of 10, I don't. If it wasn't for me receiving this message today, I probably wouldn't tell you guys. I was recognized last night at Glow Bingo 3 separate times. All 3 wanted to.
She just had to throw that in, right? And I still don't believe you. I don't. I'm sorry.
Photo, but the lady, the third lady, she was.
I think I don't know. Do you think maybe she just didn't say that she was recognized because someone actually got a photo with her? Oh, Papa, what are you? Oh, that's the water bottle. I mean, what? That's his food bowl. Yeah. I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? Why didn't she say that she got recognized? Is it because the person told her that they're not a fan? I believe that's what happened.
was like, can I get your autograph? I did such chicken scratch. So if you see this, I'm sorry. It was right while everyone was leaving and like there was so many people and like I just did it really quickly, but it was so great meeting all three of you. But no, I very rarely share when I'm recognized. And the only reason why, like in front of Denny's, when you guys saw my mom talking about how
Amber, this is all screaming very insecurity, very insecure of yourself. You seem to be overcompensating for something.
I was recognized there twice in a row, it's because she mentioned it. Like she brought it up. We went to eat here. Thanks for taking me to the hospital
You know, you could have edited it out. You really could have.
twice. It's been a mess.
But you took joy in it. You took joy in blabbing about your so-called popularity, and she says her mom doesn't lie for her because she's in recovery, but and good people don't lie for others on camera. Yet she lies about others constantly. So, you know, she's saying that she's not a good person, which we all knew that. But yeah, I truly believe that Amber would make her mom feel so guilty, that guilt-ridden, that she would lie.
Yeah, long hours there. We were there
Because I do believe that her mom probably looks at recovery as doing the best that she can for her daughter and making her daughter happy to compensate for everything that she, you know, put her daughter through when she was young. So, you know, she could have a twisted type of way of seeing this as this is recovery for me. Does that make sense? I don't know.
from
It
like
did to
4
me.
p.m. to like
What time is it right now?
midnight
Yeah.
at the ER. Yeah.
Midnight. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
But
The 2 people recognized you here.
hell yeah. And Denny's. Yeah, I get recognized a lot. I know a lot of people don't believe it, but I think it's because like
Why don't they believe you?
I don't know.
Because your daughter's a known freaking liar. I'm pretty sure she hasn't told you that, right, Mama Lynn? I'm sure she hasn't. If she's asking this, then she obviously does not know her daughter. You know, she only goes by what Amberlynn tells her, and Amberlynn's a liar.
That's weird.
Why is that weird?
Because I can't go anywhere with you without somebody recognizing you.
Yeah, I think it's like because of the YouTube and because of the TikTok, so it makes
Yeah.
it like a double whammy. I don't know. I would have never even mentioned it at all. And the few times that I do, it's usually because like we'll take a photo and the person's like, you should mention that you saw me, so when I see your video I can comment.
Oh,
blah, 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 blah.
please.
So I like to do that.
So how come we don't even see? What did I press? No. So how come we don't even see those comments? I've scrubbed through comments on her videos. Never ever have I seen, oh yeah, that was me, guys, that was me.
Actually say, can you shout me out? But there are so many haters. I'm like terrified of doing that. So I know I talked a
Amber,
bit
you don't think about anyone but yourself. Shut up. Holy crap. Shut up. That is such a bold-faced lie right there.
about it in the beginning of my vlog, but there's no more schedule, no more weekly schedule, no more weekly vlogs, weigh-ins, this and that. So that means the end of this vlog is probably more than likely not gonna have an oracle reading. The
Thank
oracle
God.
cards are still here, and they
No, you should burn those. You really should. They're just making you fall deeper into your narcissism and your self-delusions. Really not doing shit for you.
you guys so much. We have been through some stuff in the last 10 weeks. Like, I love doing oracle
Been
readings
through
with you
some
guys,
stuff.
and I promise
Holy
it's not gonna
shit.
be the end of them. It's just I don't want to do it.
How are your animals doing, Amber? How is Wasabi doing? We've been through some stuff, freaking oracle cards. I'm sorry if you into oracle cards, but the fact is that this is meaningless when it comes to Amber. Everything is meaningless when it comes to Amber except herself.
It in every single vlog because I only like reading oracle for myself.
You know, I am not like downplaying oracle or tarot or anything like that. I believe, you know, anything can have a good purpose, blah blah. But for Amber, no.
like once a week. And more than likely there's going to be more than
This
one
woman just needs to freaking shut the hell up and stop eating.
vlog per week, since that is what you guys love to see, and I really want to give you
Why
guys what
does
you
she
love to
keep
see.
saying
It's
that?
so
Love to
crazy. I
see?
genuinely thought it was weigh-in videos, but you guys don't love seeing those as much as you used to.
Because you lie. You don't show your weigh-ins. You just say a number, constantly looking bigger, constantly looking freaking bigger. It's almost as we can see you, like even in the video, you tend to look bigger like every day. Or what you how you say bloated or puffy or what's a famous word? Correct, let me know what's the correct word that she always uses. But whatever.
Too. So we're switching it up, and yeah, but
Can we get some workout videos, please, Amber? I would love to see you put on even a video at home. Do those Leslie Sanson walking. I would totally leave you a good comment on your video, honestly. And I don't even like her, but I would actually do that. I want to see her taking a walk with Twinkie. I don't care if you think that people aren't gonna believe you that you went this far, this whatever. You know, use your what the fuck that Fitbit. Get another one if it was broken or broke, as she says. She replaces everything else. Why can't she just replace her Fitbit? Which is why I don't even think that Fitbit was even broken in the first place. They Fitbits are pretty hard to break. They are made to, even this is a freaking Apple Watch. This thing has fallen so many damn times just from, like charging it, taking it off and blah blah, and then somehow I'll fling it somewhere. Still here since 2020. Yeah, I don't think that Fitbit was broken. Get yourself an Apple Watch if you want to be freaking bougie. Get the new one. This is the old one, and I'm keeping this thing until it stops working. Use it. Let's see how long you walked. You can use that as proof. Even if other people say that it's we don't accept that proof, that's fine. But go do something. Move around.
don't worry, we will still do readings, and maybe I can do readings for some of you. So it's definitely something to think about.
No.
So I know I've done this like so many different times while being here on YouTube, but I figured it could be fun to do it again. Comments of the day / comment of the day. We'll see if you guys like it this round.
The same shit. It's the same thing as before. Isn't this the same as tea or tail or salt and sweet or sour, sweet and sour? That's the same thing.
We'll see how I feel doing it. So let's get into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the random comment generator that I use in my Let's Talk video, and I'm going to be choosing random comments from the last vlog that I uploaded from the point of me filming said video, if that makes sense. So let's get into it. AHWX1RT said, "Hey girl, I have anxiety about my health and all things also. Hope everything is okay. Manifest positivity. I know how hard it is to have anxiety. Thank you so much for being open and sharing that."
That's funny because you never spoke about anxiety when you were living with Crystal. Never. You started feeling anxiety after you got with Destiny, because Destiny had anxiety and she had an anxiety attack when something was going on between you and her mom, and then you suddenly started being all anxious. BPD after Lexus. OCD went with Crystal because Crystal had OCD. You cannot refute the proof that you yourself have put out here.
YouTube section, because I know it can be kind of chaotic down
And
there.
positivity, all that positivity stuff, toxic positivity, I'm telling you, it's going to be the downfall of society. Once we start accepting everything, that's when we do not strive to be better. And when you don't strive to be better, you just look for excuses. You fall into the victimhood of things, and things our country was not built by people that used toxic positivity and use excuses and seeking validation and feeling victimized to make the world a better place. They all did their thing because they knew that they could do something better, that they can go above and beyond what other people may think of them. This all this toxic positivity is gonna be the downfall. Mark my words, it will be.
I manifest positivity for myself and for you as well. Soul Whisperer 101 said, "Yip, so very sad seeing Justin Bieber in that state. Gorgeous guy with such great talent, and may he be able to save himself with the help of a real intervention. He looks lost and is so emaciated." This is a recording while I'm editing. I meant to say emaciated, but I didn't even catch myself while filming. Pity Dr. Phil and his team couldn't help him. It really is sad to see people go down that state. And I know when I mentioned Justin Bieber in my last vlog about seeing him suffer in like real time, it's just very hard to see. And people like correlated it with myself. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes I'm trying not to think of myself because I get it.
Please, whatever, Amber. You get what?
It's very obvious. I also am struggling with addictions and this and that. But for once, we're not talking about me. We're talking about someone who genuinely does need help. I'm not saying that I don't, but not everything.
But Amber, do you not see how ridiculous it sounds when you say, "Oh my goodness, I hope he, I hate to see him like this," when you yourself are freaking dying, literally dying. My gosh.
Thing has to be about me. What I'm trying to say is just it low-key reminds me of like really close family members to me, and it's just like I really hope that he gets help.
And it reminds you of yourself. That's what it is, Amber. That's what it is. Everything will always go back to yourself. Because that's just how you are.
Because he has a whole life ahead of him. Hazelnut.
You know what? So do you. You could.
357
Couldn't
said,
see
"Good
it.
morning, my
This is
bouncy
so ridiculous.
bubble." I'm sorry, but I thought that was genuinely the funniest thing because what? Bouncy bubble? Good morning, my bouncy bubble. Like, I want to just like say that every single day. Every single day when I wake up, I'm going to turn over and I'm just going to say that to Twinkie. I'm just going to be like, "Good morning, my bouncy bubble." That is literally hilarious. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope that you did enjoy and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I lost control.
Okay, what can my last thoughts be on this, right? Sorry, I put it back to the thyroid thing. Um, health is tough. I was really hoping for something more. I was hoping for some authenticity coming from her, but then she just came up with this lie about believing that every time that she got blood work was for her thyroid as well. So she completely outed herself with that lie. She's the caught in public thing. I'm tired of hearing how full of herself she is when it comes to this. And honestly, if this was someone else, I wouldn't exactly. Actually, you know what? I would mind it because the fact is that she says it so many damn times. So she's saying that she just says it like every once in a while, like out of how many times, 4 or 5 times, she would just like say one. No, that's a lie. She even said something about what is it? Something about the when she got her mammogram done, think that the tech said something to her, and supposedly somebody came out saying that 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 tech almost lost their job because of that. um yeah, the torrid whore, spending so much money on underwear that I'm pretty sure she barely changes is something. The Lego, wow. Wow, she could have used that money for her GLP-1 medications and for her animals, but no, Legos come first. Um, Damn. I don't know, guys. That's my take. What do you guys think? I don't know anymore. I don't think I ever did, but so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you guys thought, comment, like, subscribe, and I will be back very soon. I think we might be dropping 2 videos today. Let's see, because I am behind. So bye guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, evening, whenever you're watching this. Bye.